Okay, listen, I know I'm sort of late to this party, but it's because I don't ever really want to go to the party in the first place. But this antipasto salad thing that has taken TikTok and the internet by storm. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, please just Google antipasto salad TikTok because you're gonna get a more in-depth sort of explanation than I'm gonna be able to give you, okay? But basically, there was this woman who was new in this southern town. And somebody said, hey, my family or whatever is having a 4th of July get together. You should come. You know, because this lady's kid and this other lady's kids were friends. So she said, you should come. It'll be fun. So this lady that got invited that was new in town made this friggin' gorgeous antipasto salad. Those meats looked like they were expensive. She made her own friggin' mozzarella cheese, which I didn't even know was possible. And the tomatoes were from her garden. If you were at Lorenzo's trying to buy this, I mean, it'd be expensive. And it looked gorgeous, right? So she brings it. The people that own this house get all up in friggin' arms because they don't know who this lady is. So instead of saying, hi, this is my home, and who are you? They're like, so you just come into my home, you don't say anything. Like, I don't know who this is. They make her friggin' leave. I mean, she's in tears. And this house, I'm so sorry. You know, you'd think the way that they were going on about it, that this house was going to be like my sister Sheila's mansion on the Cape. It looked like the single wide that Frank and I started out in because I got pregnant in high school. You thought she was going to, what was she going to steal? A social disease? What was she going to steal? That salad was also, by far, had to have been the nicest thing that was at that party. I don't care what kind of cream cheese and possum dip they had. That salad was the nicest thing. So this lady told her story on the internet, and the internet has really come together to get behind this lady. But I think now she's having like issues in her small town because, you know, I don't know, these inbred hillbillies from the hills have eyes are coming after her. Why are people so mean? Why are people so mean? At my family parties, I am frankly looking for somebody I don't know to talk to because I know all these other people's bullshit. I would like somebody new to talk to. And you brought this gorgeous friggin' salad? Please come in. If there's not a chair for you, I will boot my bitch sister Sheila out of a chair. People do not know how to act. Anyway, honey, I think her name's Nicole. Very pretty name. You ever want to come to one of our family parties? It sometimes gets a little bit like the movie The Fighter. You know those broads on the front porch? Bar skank. You know, it gets a little bit like that. But, you know, you can bring that antipasto anytime you want. And that's all I have to say about that. This needs an ice cube, excuse me.